What's up, guys? I am the Pro Pilot. My name's Jason, and I've got a pretty long video for you to watch, and I hope you'll stick with me. There's a lot of changes that I've done on this car. I'm going to go through everything. I hope you'll stick around. Hang tight with me. I think you're going to appreciate a lot of the stuff that I did with this thing. So enjoy. Hey guys, what's going on? The Pro Pilot. Just gonna check in with you guys, and today we're gonna try to start this car up. If any of you have been following the build, seen it's undergone quite a few changes, from hood pin latches to turbo kits, completely redid the fuel system and the electronic suite. The car is now equipped with a boost Lab 67R dual ball bearing. It's water cooled, and I've got all hard lines ran to it, custom made, and it's now got a Turbosmart wastegate, which I have recirculated into the downpipe there. It's hard to see the angle, but if you've seen any of the pictures of it, it's got a nice, downward angle to help motivate the flow. The car was on a factory harness that had been heavily modified, and they, basically took snippers and cut out what they didn't need. And, it works. Till you're the next guy and you need to work on it. So I did a little bit of updating. Some of the breather hoses, just changed them out for black. Everything's the same as before. Even the same catch can, painted it black. Did the valve covers in black. Got a spark plug cover from Jeff Watson. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. And yeah, just painted everything black to help, update the look a little bit. It's got a Powerhouse Racing Street Torque kit, and they did the downpipe as well with the recirculation in there. Let's see here. The fuel system is now a single -8 feed. It's still blue. I wanted to keep some of the stuff from the original. Still got the blue fittings. So I'm gonna replace these lines here when I've got a little bit more time. But everything else has been changed except for the actual lines. It's now got the Bosch 210-pound injectors, and my bar is literally just sitting there. I'm gonna bolt that thing down once I'm done with this video. But it's now got a Kaizen Motorsports engine harness. My buddy Josh and Patrick, they helped get everything in and going, and it's extremely clean how everything is tucked in. I wish you could see a little bit more of it, but then it's got a DEI fire sleeve to complete the look. Some stainless clamps passes through here. I'm gonna see if I can get just a little bit more of that, just to, I don't know, cover it up, make it look complete. From there, I guess it would be a good idea to go this way. The car now has windows, which is hilarious because they're not for racing. They're just for transporting the car, and when it's on the trailer, you can not worry about the seats getting soaked and the electronics getting soaked and all that, because it has to be within reach of the track worker, and I don't really trust that to be watertight. So I've got a little bit of a wiring disaster going on right here. I'm going to clean all this up. I'm just trying to make it to the All Things 2JZ meet up at Real Street Performance. So listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's going to get cleaned up. If you saw what was under here, you might stop following me forever. And that's fine. I just want you to know that it's all going to get changed out. My alternator wiring is run through here, through the fender, and goes down the frame rail in a DEI sleeve. I've got it, that's a hose clamp. It's hose clamped together, yes it is, and it goes up to the power supply there. Listen, I'm short on time. So anyways, show you the other half of the Kaizen harness. Thanks to my buddy Jose Valle. Hope I didn't mess up your name there, buddy. That's my ABS wiring. I relocated the entire system, and I've eliminated everything from the dash that's not necessary. More on that in a second. The Infinity harness is here. It's the igniter pack, which got tucked away as well. Really like that. I'm going to do a pass-through fitting for the ABS wiring. That's going to get mounted right over here. And it's going to keep it up and away. That pad is going to go away. That's where the factory ECU sits. And the passenger, when you're really getting at it, it's basically standing on your ECU and your wiring. It's not good in my opinion, so I'm gonna I changed all that up. It's now sitting up here. Gets a little bit warm, but it can be mounted in the engine bay, so it's gonna be just fine. I haven't changed anything with the fire suppression system yet. I did just change over to a flex fuel system. It's got E70 in it right now because of the winter time. So the fire suppression system comes up to here. I'm going to shorten that down to about this height, so that way when it sprays your lap down instead of your eyes. I don't really know why it was at that height, but hey, you know, probably regulation or something when they originally built it. It just doesn't seem like it would be a good idea to spray your eyes down. So, anyways, fire suppression routes back this way, all the way to the back, and the bottle is right here, and it's going to need to get changed soon. Go over that stuff here in just a minute. The interior, as you can see, is completely gutted. And it's caged. I'm not really thrilled about the welds on some of these here. That is bad. That is very bad. I'm buying you an angle grinder for Christmas meme comes to mind. But anyways, yeah, it's now got an Infinity and a digital dash. You might be wondering why I mounted it there. With my ride height vertically and the dash height, where I mounted it and exactly where I mounted it, the dash does not block my line of sight, but it sits basically just like that, but from the driver's seat on my hood. So I mean, the very top of the cowling of the CD7 will be sitting right there at the line of the hood. Sorry. So here's the buttons and everything that I got from Billet Designs. It's a really nice switch panel. please excuse the wiring. I just want to get the car running. Got the AEM Mode Switch integrated, and give you guys a little overview of that. It's my attempt at keeping something from the Tump oil on track. Is from the previous, the original owner of this car. He had a switch with that on it as a joke. This one's reference to Cletus McFarland, and built by yours truly. I'm gonna get all that cleaned up. For now, I'm just literally trying to slap the thing together. So, fire everything up. So I'm gonna have I need to load up the new dash design layout that I had made. Guy Jordan Mahoney made a really nice display for me, and yeah, so that's a really nice thing. It's gonna be nice because I'll be able to keep track of my lap times, and it'll show me my predicted lap time versus where, you know, I could be, and it'll also tell me my potential fastest time, which is pretty handy. Now got the VDM installed as well, and its sensor. Just got to resecure all the wiring since I ran all this stuff. There's a lot going on there, but it's all good stuff. I'm gonna run some pad across the top of all this. Got a really nice idea. I'm basically gonna get the plastic cardboard, and I'm gonna run it right into that track, and then I'm gonna double side the tape the track, and I'm gonna do a gray, I believe. I want to do black because I don't want to make the car any hotter than it already is. It has no fans, no air conditioning, just wind speed. So if you're doing autocross, it kind of stinks. But anyways, so I'm going to do a little, I think, a gray pad because it won't be too bright, and it'll knock down on the reflection on the windows when I'm driving. If you've seen any of my daytime driving, it's really bright. It's actually why they've got the black tape here, is it's just so much sun that gets through without having a dash. Here's my, that's a home mirror. It's an old school bathroom mirror. It's got 4 panels on it. And yeah, I mean, it's very basic, but it works. The Targa top still comes out, actually. I can pop the Targa. If you guys see my AEM VDM install video, that'll be in there. So it's still got its NASCAR cage. Just have to get the bracket out. It's over beside the car, but everything hooks in. Little bar goes through here, goes through the net, and then it buckles up into the buckle. Pretty slick. And same thing here. Nothing crazy. Turn the ECU off so I don't forget and drain my battery down here. But yeah, went with new wheels. They're CCW C16s. Got them from a Mustang guy. It's only hit 5 crowds. The tires that are on it right now, nothing crazy. They're Michelin's. They're a little bit stretched, if you can kind of see that. There's a little bit of a stretch to it, but it's nothing too crazy. They're 270, 650, 18s. I went with these wheels so I could get used takeoffs from the racing teams when it's in season, and these are $100 a tire. $100. I mean, are you kidding me? And they've got like maybe 5 laps on them. So it makes no sense. The ones on the rear, makes no sense to pay $1,800 for track tires when I'm just going to go destroy them in 2 weekends. I just can't justify that. So these rears are also medium, Michelin medium compounds. They're 30, so 300, 65, so 650 overall diameter, 18s. And they, you know, they're pretty good tires. They can blister up a little bit. This might blow you guys away. You're looking at this probably and going, what is all that? Well, here's all my catch can hose. Okay, there's a sander there. But, and, you know, my wash bucket. But everything else is stuff that I've pulled from this car. So there was a lot of wiring that basically went front to back, and then back up to the front and over and across. So I've eliminated all of that. This wiring is not done. So just bear with me. The carbon deck, some of you guys saw my carbon deck destruction video. I'll be making a new video of how to fit the carbon deck into a Supra. Also, we'll be integrating these hood latch pins again into the new setup. There's my GTC 300 wing, which I accidentally destroyed while I was horsing around. I guess I cracked the wing. To be fair, these mounts were they were already cracking like everywhere. I wasn't really using my head. I was just trying to get it done and destroy the deck and have a little bit of fun with it, see how strong the thing was. And I was crunched for time, and I broke the wing mounts. It sucks, but it's okay. I've got a new wing that should be coming here before the meet, I hope. Here's the fuel cell. This is the fuel level sensor. That'll be getting integrated in. And flex fuel sensor. That's pretty much everything on the race car for now. And guess need to go ahead and get this puppy fired up. See if it'll start. If you guys don't mind, I know this is a long video. This will be probably one of the last long videos I do like this. Just wanted to give you an update on the car. Didn't do videos on almost any of this because, as you know, it takes a really long time to build, and it takes even longer to record and edit as well. So I just I hadn't decided until now to go for it with the YouTube channel and see if I can do something with it. I hope you guys will stick around, and hope you enjoy this video. Thanks guys, and here's the rest. Possible to see. Need to add a little bit. Take away one. Yeah, that's pretty close. see on these covers. Take it back out. Alright, that's it. We are all good. Alright guys, that's it for now. I'll have another video coming out here of the actual AEM VDM install. So just hit that like button if you don't mind. Subscribe, hit the little bell, and I'm going to have lots of videos coming up very soon. Hope you have a great day, and I hope I see you guys at the All Things 2JZ meet at Real Street on the 18th of January.